Album Review, the podcast where four totally unqualified guys review a different album every week in the hope of broadening our knowledge of music. However, we are easily swayed off topic and have no real idea what we are talking about. Today's album
is Olivia Rodrigo, Sour.
That's the one. Woo. Usually does a woo here. There we go.
He was so hyped that he forgot to do it.
Here we go. I'm going to give you some facts, as I always do.
Tom is the same size as Godzilla.
Godzilla. She is 18 from California.
Who laughed there? What happened?
What was the laugh?
She's of age.
She's 18 from California.
Can't drive
now lives in LA.
Can't
she is Filipino American.
Classic.
You can say wrong.
She's been in a few shows and movies. So in February 2019, she was cast in the starring role of Nini Salazar Roberts on the Disney Plus series High School Music. Oh wait, I've read the wrong one. Hang on.
Okay.
I'll tell you that after this one. In 2016, Rodrigo received recognition for starring as Paige Olvera, a guitarist in the Disney Channel series Bizaardvark, a role she played for 3 seasons. That's the one with Jake Paul was in before he got kicked out of it. Funny story that. In February 2019, she was cast in the starring role of Nini Salazar Roberts on the Disney Plus series High School Musical. The series, which premiered in November of that year for the... Oh, hang on.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
Yeah, literally, that's what I'm getting it from.
Well, this is a spiral.
She wrote songs...
I think you've transformed, Will, to just talking about facts.
Thank you, Denver. She wrote 2 songs for High School Musical. One that went called All I Want that did really well, and another one called... I can't remember what it's called, so I'll just ignore that one.
Did you actually have any facts, or were they just half? Just you were going to make up for it?
Fuck me.
Did you know she's a girl? Maybe.
She wrote 2 songs that was in High School Musical that did very well. There you go. There's your fact.
Yeah, thank you. That's fine.
you.
That's all you needed to say.
She starred in it, by the way.
She has blacky brown hair.
Sorry?
That's racist.
Excuse me?
You can't say blackie.
Definitely can't say blackie. That is not a term.
I'm not describing her. I said hair.
Right. That doesn't matter.
She looks a bit blacky.
I did not say she looks a bit blacky.
Oh my fucking god. Right.
I don't see black anyway.
Rodrigo signed in
What the
Scope Record. I don't know, it just sounded like a
It's because you thought
name.
about the footballer.
Yeah,
You're thinking of the footballer who plays for Leeds.
Olivia signed with Interscope Records and Geffen Records in 2020. On January 8th, 2021, she released a debut single, Driver's License, which she co-wrote with producer Dan... Oh my god, his surname is Negro.
Can you just talk about the album?
No, his name is not.
His surname's Negro.
He's not. His name's not Dan Negro. Will.
It is!
Will.
It's Dan Nigro.
Oh yeah, no, that is Negro. Or Negro.
I'm not
It's
actually joking.
the N is silent, though. It's Egro.
Ah, thank you.
You might have to blank that because I don't even know
Why
if I
would
can
you
say
have
that.
to?
Why would you blank someone's
How do I know
name?
someone on Wikipedia hasn't just changed it to Negro?
Well, why are you reading your facts without checking them anyway?
Right. No, I've checked them, but this is just...
I didn't realise this was fact review.
It is, alright? You've got to know what we're talking about.
He's just on Wikipedia, and the first article says just like "Sour" by Olivia Negro. God damn it! God
Say her
again.
name.
Right, here's some more interesting facts. Driver's license broke Spotify's...
It's something you get when you pass the test.
Driver's license broke Spotify's record twice for most daily streams over a non-holiday song.
That's so specific.
No, it's not.
That's like saying, I have the most
non-holiday
streams
means Christmas.
out of a name. Joe has the most streams out of a guy called Joe Midwood from Lincoln.
Nice.
No, it isn't.
On
I technically
the 12th of August 2019,
and he has
that anybody ever does between the hours of 12 and 12:01 when I'm eating a sandwich.
Right, none of that. What you just said makes no sense.
Yeah, that's how it sounded, though.
What are you talking about?
What it means is...
I'm telling the truth, for my name is an Aiden Negro.
Driver's License broke Spotify's record twice for most daily streams, basically that's not a Christmas song. Because obviously they just...
Holiday, it could have been St. Patrick's Day.
So the first day
that's not a Christmas
was
song.
15.7 million global streams, and then the second day was 17 million global streams. Like,
wow.
That's pretty mad, isn't it?
That's mad. Was she like well known before that song?
No, she literally was only known for like doing a bit of TV. Like she wasn't even that big, so the song just fucking went crazy.
It's Disney pumping in that money and forcing all.
Now she's literally got 45 million monthly listeners, probably just because of that one song.
The song debuted at number 1 on Billboard Hot 100, which is America's, and Ireland, New Zealand, Netherlands, Norway, and the United Kingdom. So it got number 1, and Australia in all those countries.
Sadly, it fell.
Not Germany though.
No, not
they
Germany.
Fucking hated it.
God damn it, Germany! But I was going to say it's actually second in Zimbabwe, and number 1 is still Post Malone, according to Will. So just like that.
It's true. Rodrigo released the follow-up single, Deja Vu, which debuted at number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100, making her the first artist to debut their first 2 releases in the top 10 of the American charts in like the top 100.
It's that Disney money.
Yeah, I feel like we could do that.
With Disney's bank account.
And
Please, Daddy Walt.
Good For You, released on May 14th, became a second single to debut at number 1 of the Hot 100.
What one?
There you go. That's pretty mad, isn't it? Like, literally in the space of 4 months, it's just gone fucking massive.
I'll tell you what is mad. In the space of that same 4 months, Driver's License almost has 1 billion views.
I'll tell you what's even madder. In the space of this
Spotify.
entire album review, I've barely been listening.
Why are you giving him that credit, Denver? God damn it.
Because I was thinking, I was about to say something similar.
Well, maybe...
I could talk about the album.
Maybe don't
now.
do more facts.
I know, but I'm trying to get it in things here.
I get it,
like
but
how
it
fucking
just
massive.
became a bit of a, you know, that was just you ranting about.
Yeah, because you were being dicks. You just let me say it. It would have been fine.
It was a bit babbly.
Joe, will you just calm down?
Sorry?
Will you calm down?
What did I do?
You're getting too rowdy.
What? I didn't even say anything.
Well, I don't like it.
Oh.
Stop.
Okay.
So, William, answer me this.
Go away.
Riddle me this. What's your favourite crime? Mine's arson.
The album itself.
Mine's kidnapping.
God, why is
the
it
album
kidnapping?
itself.
Why is it kidnapping?
Yeah.
Because then you're not alone, you know, you've got a friend for as long as you want them.
Or as long as they can stay alive without feeding them. Yeah.
They'll be thirsty enough at some point where they'll have to drink. They can't force themselves not to.
And that's when you make them drink your piss.
No, I don't mean like in a weird way. I just want a
What do
friend.
you mean in a weird way? You brought up kidnapping. I'm just taking it to the next logical step of feeding them your piss. No one else agree with that?
I'm just really craving cheese right
Joe,
now.
will you calm down?
Okay.
Calm down, Joe. What is your favourite crime? Probably anger management.
What? That's not a crime.
What?
Your therapist just gets sacked because it's just like anger management.
I just like specifically burgling dog toys.
Burgling dog toys?
Yeah,
Guys,
just
have you
steal
seen
dog
Art?
toys.
Do you mean burgling people's houses to
But
steal
only
dog
to
toys?
steal the
Yes,
toys? Yeah.
yes.
Right, not burgling dog toys,
And they
not
don't-
breaking into
No,
dog
they
toys.
don't notice until like a few months later where they're just like, have you seen Archie's favourite toy? He's not been squeaking it recently. And then down the road, all you hear in the dark.
Did you ever see that guy who every day replaced one of his family photos with like the same photo, but he photoshopped it with like Chuck Norris's face on it or some celebrity's face?
This is you and Joe humour again, isn't it? I replaced all the photos in my house with pictures of Chuck Norris.
It is funny.
Although I saw one of those today, which was a guy who was putting up for sale signs outside people's houses, then knocking on their door and asking how much for the house.
I've seen that. It's good.
And they're just like, well, some people say it's for sale and they change their mind. And they say, no, it's not for sale.
Wow. No, I'm sure. And maybe you had to be there.
But anyway, yes, Will, your favourite crime?
The album itself, I liked it. I don't think it's anything amazing, to be honest, but I feel like if you're an angst teenage girl who's having a real hard time, Daddy, then this is for you, basically.
Don't speak down to them.
It definitely plays off this is relatable, I feel like, this too kind of genre. She said that, well, that being said, she said that her idols are Taylor Swift and Lorde, which makes exact sense, to be honest, in that sense. It's just, teenage girls with bags of sweets that go to concerts and things.
Yeah,
and,
I was wrong. I feel like maybe Will was the one coming out the gate swinging. I apologise, Joe.
It's so good.
I only say it because I'm trying to trigger Denver. I actually did like it, to be fair, but
sorry, I'm still waiting for you to stop talking so I can ask what your favourite crime is.
That's really funny. You should keep making that same joke.
Why aren't you going to answer him? I don't get the joke. Is there like a reference here? Has Will done crime recently?
No, one of his songs is called Favourite Crime, so he thinks it's very funny to
Wait, is
keep
it?
asking what a favourite crime is.
I didn't even notice.
Did you even review the album?
Oh, it's like second to last. That's why it doesn't matter.
So idols are Taylor Swift and Lorde, which makes sense because the style is very much a mix of the two artists. I would argue it makes it almost more likeable in that sense because it's not all just cringe. Like this.
Well, those two are two massive artists, so combining their music isn't a bad shout.
I thought Lizzo's a massive artist.
Sorry? Oh, you dick.
What?
It
just means she's really popular.
I suppose we didn't specifically say music sales.
I meant she's really popular, Will. Come on.
However, it is
she's
just
She's massive. How many album sales is it? Probably a lot.
However,
as much as she can eat.
Oh my fucking god!
You're gonna get through your review at some point today, Will.
One day. Yeah. However, it is just as cringy lyrics as Taylor Swift. So, however, I would say while some lyrics seem cringe, they're actually all quite well written. Like I don't think any songs terribly written. No, sorry. I would also argue the pace of the album's pretty good. It varies it quite nicely.
Did you just say 40 BPM?
He did, and that is very slow.
You just said it so under your breath, like
the
it was
speed
like
it's just like this time of the album, 40 BPM.
It's the first time that came to my head. Even though I know it's not that's not a common music speed.
It's free real estate.
Boy, BPM.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Senses.
There's definitely variety in music, but the variety of the subjects is quite lacking. It's all just
feels like it's all one relationship, doesn't it?
Except for two of the songs, like obviously Jealousy is about being jealous of girls on Instagram and comparing yourself.
Brutal is basically about nothing, so just ignore it.
No.
Well, what do you mean?
It's just about fuck me.
This is the angst of being a teenager.
No, definitely, because she's just it's brutal out here, but I haven't seen any fucking barbarians running around chopping people up with axes. It's not as brutal as I'd think it would be. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think
she's just brutal mentally. Is what she's trying to say. She's teenage angst, all right?
No.
It's not brutal enough. There needs to be a purge.
I think
bring back axes.
I think she's gonna do a Machine Gun Kelly. Right, this album was just a teaser, and then Brutal was but the next album's gonna be heavy, like Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, just like Brendan Urie.
Yeah.
Where is the metal album, Brendan?
He's gonna do it.
It's coming.
He's gonna do it.
He's coming.
I'm waiting for it.
I like that Joe's like one of those fans on Twitter that's like, day 700 of asking Brendan Urie to make the metal album.
I'll also say it's definitely different to anything we've listened to in a long while, which was quite refreshing.
No, we've heard boring albums.
Oh, that's not very nice. I won't say it's boring, but anyway, credit to her. She's doing fucking insanely well right now, to be fair. But I think literally, I found her on TikTok. Obviously, driver's license was a massive thing, but I didn't even know that it was her that sung it. I saw her on TikTok, this Good For You one, and it's like literally fucking all over TikTok at the minute. And I quite liked it, and then that's what made me think. And then I saw that her album came out, and I was like, oh, it might be worth picking that. So, worst for me was One Step Forward, Three Steps Back.
2 steps, 3 steps.
I don't really think there was a worst song. Like I liked all of them, so it was kind of hard to pick. I just found it kind of like slightly more boring than some of the rest. So it just fell really. Third for me was Hope You're Okay. I thought it was a really like great way to end the album. Incredibly wholesome. Shows some like nice empathy and has some of the best vocals in it, I'd say, and some of the best production, to be fair. Second for me was Driver's License. Yes, we've all heard it a million times over, but it is a great song. Very lovely, very relatable, and has nice production as well. And first for me was Good For You, the most upbeat, fun, listenable song on the entire album. This song gets me ready to have the maddest hot girl summer ever. That's it. Enjoy.
Wow.
So, favourite crime word?
What's your favourite crime?
In terms of like what I do myself, or in terms of like
Well, just in general, you know.
what I like to see other people do.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Other things I like to see people do is like what you call people that run on like stadiums,
streaking.
like streakers. Yeah, that's a great crime because it's just funny.
Would
It doesn't harm anyone, you know.
Well, I mean, it harms them.
Oh, I thought you meant those people that climbed them.
No, but that's they're
The
just
film
idiots.
was like skyscaping or whatever they call it.
No, that makes me want to throw up.
Oh, I love those videos.
Oh, I
think
hate
they're
them.
great.
I hate them.
I especially
They
like
just
it when they're
dangle
in
their
like
feet off.
they're in like underdeveloped countries that for some reason have skyscrapers and they just sat right up there just chilling.
And they're just like bamboo scaffolding.
Yeah, and they're just like they're speaking to each other. They're doing bird sounds.
And then they base jump off it without a parachute because they're fucking hard.
Because they're birds.
Because they're fucking hard. When they pile driver into the ground, the police are like, "My God, this man was fucking hard."
Aim for the trees.
There is a famous story about a World War II pilot that he had to eject from a plane, his parachute didn't work, and he hit like trees. And although it broke like fucking 100 bones, he actually did survive.
Yeah.
He fell like 10,000 feet or something stupid.
You want it like being softened by like all the trees.
Well, yeah, he hit every branch on the way down, but he survived.
What do you think of the album, Joe?
It's not Joe to speak.
Oh.
Of course it is.
It is Joe.
Oh shit, am I doing it wrong?
Yeah, Dick.
It's Joe.
Fine.
You know what, Denver? You're not going to listen to my album review anyway, so I don't know why you bothered.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I thought it went the other way.
Shut up.
I thought this was alright. I listened to this with moderate enjoyment. I actually for the first time listened to this album in a very different way.
Upside down.
Yep, I was hanging off the ceiling like a bat.
Or Lil Chris.
And it reverses the frequencies.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, my God. No, I'm sorry, I just realised. But no, I kind of listened to this album on my TV, on YouTube, for which is weird because I usually just listen to it on the car on Spotify. I feel like the album goes a lot faster than it actually is. Not much.
More 86 BPM.
Yeah, more like that. Yeah, you're right. But I like the simplicity of the album art. That's one thing I enjoyed.
You enjoyed looking at an 18-year-old girl?
I'm just saying I like the simplicity of it. Like I just like very clean basic things, and that's that's
What do you mean?
not too busy.
She's covered in sweets. That's dirty.
That's just
Dirty.
Got sweets and
Dirty.
stickers.
She's gonna
Dirty.
need a
Rich.
She's
shower.
got stickers on her.
Yeah, stickers.
I feel stupid now.
Dirty.
Oh, they're
Rich.
fantastic.
This whole time I thought I was wanking over.
No,
something
they're
that
called
I thought I was
Tantastics.
fantastic.
They're
Oh,
called
mate.
Denver. They're called Tantastics.
They are
Tanfastics.
they're Tanfastics.
No, they're Tantastics. Why would there be Tanfastics? That just sounds weird.
That's what they say.
It's Tantastic because it's fantastic, but it's Tantastic.
Joe, it's Tangfastics, you dick.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
not.
because they're swapping the word fantastic. They're swapping the F and the T.
Exactly for
So it wouldn't be
Tantastic.
Tangtastic, it'd be Tangfastic.
Joe, I know you love to do this yourself, so I'm literally going to screenshot it and send you all the packets saying Tangfastics on them.
No, it's probably Photoshop.
Yeah, it
I
must
want to
be.
see one IRL.
I think I did have one in the bin somewhere. If you want me to drag it out,
Dude, you're more than welcome to. I think I have one downstairs actually.
why don't you go have a look?
Well,
That's why you're wrong.
no, because I know I'm right here. Why would they be called Tanfastics?
Because it's fantastic, but it's swapped around. Oh wow! Look at that. There they are. Tangfastics.
Come on, clear Photoshop for me.
That's from Iceland, Joe.
Well, that's why all the mums are there.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
everyone knows Iceland just sells the copy brands.
Joe, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong.
That's Aldi, mate.
What's a joke?
That's not actually Haribo. That's Faribo. Tanfastics.
No, I'm reading it. It
the
does say
rip-off.
Haribo.
It does. You're right. I feel like I've been proven wrong here, but that's a stupid name. It should be Fantastics. I mean,
My
Tantastics.
favourite Haribos are the giant trees.
You mean the big strawberries?
No, the giant trees.
There isn't
No
such
giant
thing.
trees.
What are you on about?
Are there?
What are you on about?
I like the dummies.
Giant.
giant
You're on about the
trees.
giant strawberries?
Giant trees.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
What the fuck
Giant
are you
strawberries?
talking about?
Giant. Oh, there is a thing.
I just found it. I never actually had them before. But
No.
I feel like that's an American thing.
My favourite's the
it does
rings.
look like those strawberries, though.
See, if
Does
you
look like the
see,
strawberries.
they've got the Haribo Puck penguins, but if you take out the P from Uck and you put an F in there, you've got a really bad Christmas.
Album, Joe?
So, yeah. It was a bit of a bang out for me, actually. I'd say.
Bang out.
There was a point where I was really enjoying it, and then I listened to the whole thing again, and I was like, "This is kind of just." A lot of the songs have the same vibe, same vibe, very similar topic throughout as well. But it's a vibe that I zibed. It's a vibe that I zibed.
No.
Thank you.
Sorry, why are you giving him the time for that, Will? Why are you laughing at that?
Because it's just so shit, that's why.
My least favourite was Jealousy. Didn't really like
Jealousy.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one with two
properly.
jealousies. Didn't really like any of the sounds.
So your album review is fucking mad this week.
That's just music, isn't it? I didn't really like any of the
This is like
sound.
how it sounded.
But great lyrics, though.
I don't know. It had like a weird, I'm gonna say tangy vibe compared to the rest of the other songs.
Like Tangtastics.
Like Tantastics, yeah. Which is cool.
Jealousy.
My third favourite was Favourite Crime.
Oh, hello.
It was a nice little acoustic thing, and it had a bit of a build, but didn't really get to the big crescendo at the end. But it did build, and it was nice. It was nice on the ears, that one. What?
Is that favourite spelt wrong?
Favourite. Favourite.
Is that another American spelling, or is that how it's actually spelled?
Maybe. Hold on.
What are you
Yeah.
looking? Where's this?
The word favourite crime, is that actually how you spell it, or is it American?
Yeah, it is spelled wrong. It's supposed to have a U, yeah. It's supposed to
maybe
be
it's
Favourite.
Yeah.
They always get rid of the U, don't they?
I mean, you know.
However, there is a verb, favourite, which is recording of the address or website data.
Oh, that
So it
is
might
two
be-
favourite something.
It might be that. Oh, is that literally it?
Yeah, it's a favourite something.
That's just me being an
Like
idiot.
when you favourite something on your phone.
I mean, it could be like that. She could favourite a crime.
She's just got
Maybe.
a list of crimes open. She's got
Maybe.
List of crimes. This one.
My second favourite was Deja Vu, because I specifically liked the bit when they were in the studio and they were like, let's make it sound like an alien abduction. And then alien abduction happens. Yeah. Wow. Those noises. Fucking good song.
Guys,
Like that
did
song.
we ever want people to take us seriously? We need to stop mimicking the songs. When we talk about them. We're very serious reviewers of albums. Deja Vu! Wow, wow, wow! Wow! You know the bit where it's like, ooh!
I like the abduction part.
Most popular? Yeah, second most popular song.
Is it?
Just saying she's the
Stripping I
19th
can't
most
read.
listened to artist on Spotify right now.
God, not even top 10. Worthless.
She's in top 20.
Complete
crazy.
load of
Who's number
shit.
one? Who's number one and why is it Tyrone? Well,
Why
Queen
is
or
it still
something,
the
wasn't it?
weekend?
yes!
But yeah, that's just a banging song. Really nice melodies. When she goes high, it's very nice, and I enjoyed. But the favourite on the album is definitely Driver's License, which I know is it's a bit of a white man pick, but it just is the best song on the album. She shows her vocal talents very well, and yeah, it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was a bit of a bang up. There you go. There you
Your
go.
favourite song is a bit of a banger.
No. I meant just the album as a whole. It was a bit of a bang up. But that song, well, my top two especially were like, yes, I would
What was
very
it?
much
Driver's
like
License and
that. Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
Deja
What was your third? Sorry, Joe.
Favourite crime.
Alright.
Someone doesn't listen. He's clearly just listening to his own music.
Clearly, just listening to JMMD,
Getting them views
as
up.
all people should.
Does it? If they updated it, so it shows sub 1,000 listens now, or?
I don't think it shows any listens.
Oh.
It doesn't say, it doesn't have the arrows anymore. So,
JMMD.
I mean, yeah, you're more than welcome to have a look.
Joe,
For me, it doesn't
Oh
have
yeah,
the
it just
arrows.
says plays, nothing.
Nah. But then if you do it on your phone, it still says sub 1,000 views.
Yeah, I haven't updated. It's okay.
No.
Oh, no.
Sad time.
It definitely has more than 1,000 views, though. On Apple Music.
No, on Apple.
Yeah.
The premium service.
Everyone loves me on Apple Music.
It's just so popular. Oh, yeah.
Spotify scrubs, eh?
I think it's
Right.
just because the only people that still use Apple Music are the people that don't know how to get off it. So the song's just repeating, and they're like, "It's been 4 weeks, please."
How do you close Apple Music?
You know, whereas us young whippersnappers, we're using Spotify.
Mm.
You know,
I thought this album was solid enough. I think it just lacked, not necessarily anything was bad, it just lacked anything that I particularly liked. There was a lot of just nice songs, but then I feel like the second half of the album's version, like the nicer songs, were just boring. I thought up until oh shit, I've closed it. Up until Enough For You, and then after that, it's just a bit boring and slow. There was a little bit of change-ups in terms of how those ones sounded, but I feel like of those 4 songs after Enough For You, there was just a better version of almost that same song in the first half of the album.
Yeah.
are Brandon Urie and his wife guilty for every bad thing on earth? I mean, I didn't. Now that you mention it, I never saw Brandon Urie when 9/11 was happening.
Where was he? You know?
Probably in the plane.
Exactly.
Fucking asshole. I knew it.
Devin,
knew
what's your
it.
favourite crime?
He said
We said this,
kidnapping.
it was kidnapping.
Oh, right, okay.
Come on. Fucking hell.
Oh,
man.
yeah, you tried to be funny. We've already gone over that, mate.
You tried to be funny. You're ridiculous. Fuck you.
Fuck you. I felt
Devin,
like
what's your
music-
favourite crime?
Oh,
It's kidnapping.
it's kidnapping.
Oh,
You already said
sorry,
that.
I've got to ask this another 5 times. Cause I think
Were you
that's
trying
something-
to
Yeah,
be
but maybe
funny?
if you'd have answered the
Fuck
first time, I
you.
would have had to ask
You're
it 5
ridiculous.
times.
Just keep
You're
talking.
all
I'll
ridiculous.
just keep doing it, and I'll whisper it in the
Joe,
background.
will you calm down?
Sorry.
Bloody hell, Will.
Fucking hell.
Fucking
God, this
hell.
water is really nice.
I thought
Oh,
my favourite crime is the crime of
40
mixing up your
BPM.
tone to sound like it's like a Billie Eilish / Taylor Swift. Like I feel like she's definitely taken inspiration from Billie Eilish in her like that airy sound.
I think-
like she's
Hold up.
basically
She
talking.
didn't say it though. She said Taylor Swift and Lord.
I heard a bit of
Yeah, I
Chrissy
know.
Costanza in there as well.
Did you?
Thank you, Joe. And yeah, very airy voice, and I felt like it felt very grounded in real tones.
Whoa.
And I felt like that was the standout thing on the album. Just I wished for my music taste there was more of the upbeat songs. It just got a little too samey for me. And like I said, the second half of the album was just the worst version of the first half of the album. Consistent themes across all of them. And I think she did a good enough job that all the songs didn't feel the same, even though they were kind of all about the same sort of topic. It wasn't just like, oh, another one of these. And I suppose it was helped by the song length, because just as I started to feel like it was getting a bit samey, the album's over. And the last song, Hope You're Okay, I think is a nice finisher to the album. I think a lot of the albums we've had recently have all had really good finishing songs that felt like, oh, that's a good way to end the album, not just like, oh, it suddenly ran out of songs.
Denver, I agree with you.
Especially when they fit with like the album theme as well. Like it's
40 BPM.
Right, yeah, like I say, I'd say both Bring Me the Horizon and the Home Team's albums had good finishes as well.
Yeah.
Least favourite is Will's choice of favourite crime.
Huh? Oh, that's your worst favourite.
No.
Streaking.
There's not a song called Streaking,
Yes.
you idiot.
Streaking is my least. It was my least favourite choice. But my least favourite song was Jealousy, Jealousy.
Oh, Denver, we agree again.
It's a bit whiny and slow.
Sorry, did you mean Joe? Whiny and slow? Am I right, guys? Guys! Sorry, I just like the Joe piped up there. My
How
least
slow
favourite
was
was
it,
Jealousy,
though, Denver?
Jealousy.
Was it like 40 BPM?
And he
No,
was just
40
like...
BPM is
he
a
was
little bit
just
slow
like
anyway.
shouting like, yeah, sorry. What?
That song kind of reminded me of I don't know. It reminded me of like this situation where you need to buy a tumble dryer, and you've got this little bit of space in the corner of your room. You think
It's just enough to fit in there.
it's just enough to fit.
Fuck the door, am I right?
Then you buy a tumble dryer and realise it definitely can't fit in any way.
So you use your brain power, and you're just like, it would look perfect in the middle of the kitchen.
Exactly. That's what Jealousy reminds me of.
I feel that. Honestly, that's so specific, but like I get you. We're
on the same level.
We're on the same level. I can't get past this level. Can you help me?
What is your favourite crime though?
Help me.
What is your favourite crime?
My third favourite crime is probably arson.
I like that one too.
But my third favourite song is Hope You're Okay. For that lovely, tone that she has in that song and the nice end.
It is a good end. It is a good end.
That's what gives it that extra boost. Had that been in the middle, it would have just been a good song, but because it was at the end, it gets bonus points. It's like if an album has a really good start, it also can have a bonus.
Do you think this album had a good start?
I didn't like Brutal that much, so I feel I like the idea of it, like how it's it's like the hardest hitting song on the album straight away, and it's kind of that angsty, being a teenager is so brutal. But I just didn't like it.
That song so much. It's not my least favorite, but fuck, that was just annoying.
I knew you would hate that instantly.
Anytime it came on, I was
fucking
like, this is bad.
Simpsons.
I've just realised I put all Joe's picks in your section.
In mine?
It's because we're so similar, isn't that right,
Well,
Aiden?
you'd be surprised. Maybe I did pick all the ones that Joe picked.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're so similar, Joe. We finish on each other like sandwiches.
Yeah, sandwiches.
You finish on your sandwich?
I'm the cucumber and you're my ham.
Yeah, and I don't like cucumbers, so that makes a lot of
God,
sense.
this is giving me deja vu right now, which is also my second favourite.
Wow, it's brutal out here. This is crazy.
That transition is fucking mental.
Deja vu, the most Billie Eilish you feel. Most Billie Eilish you feel on the song in terms of like she's gone for that airy, dramatic tone in that song.
This is the fucking worst album review we've ever done.
While the background music is like grand, and she's just like speaking like this, but only nice. And number one is obviously Good For You. It's the most upbeat and the song that I would actually be like, put that song on in any moment. You know? Whereas the others, I felt like I had to be like in a mood or listening to the whole album to like. Like, I feel like Deja Vu and Hope For You, if I just had them on, I would always skip them because they're just too slow for my normal like, casual listening taste. But Good For You is upbeat and my favourite song on the album.
Cool.
Wow.
Fair enough, man. What was it? Good For You?
Yeah.
That was a strong contender for me. That almost got my top 3.
My top 3 is a combination, a perfect combination of Will's and Joe's. The same first and third, and as well, and the same second and least.
Sorry, Denver, that wasn't very cool. You just ignored Joe there. Like you stopped.
That's because he was interrupting me before I finished.
Hold up. Sorry, Joe asked in a nice blank spot, and you acknowledged it. And you still ignored him, and I don't think that's okay.
Denver.
It's 4:45 p.m.
So, hold up, is it 4:45 p.m? It's time to start wrapping up some shit and get some
Hurry
food.
up and do the fucking
Denver.
review.
Denver.
It's timestamped.
Denver. Don't you think Good For You is the most Chrissy Costanza sounding song? Like, it sounds like, we always run with the kids. You know that one? That song. You know which one I mean?
Against the Current?
Yeah.
Sorry, there are more band members than just Chrissy Costanza.
I know, but it was like the same chorus she sings, you know?
I don't think it sounds anything like Against the Current.
I will find the comparison, because that song in particular, it does sound
maybe
like...
in the chorus it does, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it sounds very much like one of their songs.
I think it sounds very much like it.
Maybe one of their like older ones, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. God.
We used to run with the kids. That one.
Denver reckoned that he was running with kids, didn't you, when you said about your favourite crime?
No, that was kidnapping, not kids.
Not running kids.
Kidnapping. Close. Can understand the confusion there.
I mean, the whole point behind it is you nap kids. That's where the phrase comes from.
No.
What's your favourite crime?
Kidnapping.
Adult napping, because I'm not a paedophile like Denver.
Nice.
Adult napping just sounds like you go to a public place to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that actually. Yeah, it's one of the downsides of being fat.
Just, I need to. I need to sleep right now as well.
Well, this staircase is fucking high.
Whoa.
Yeah. Sour by Olivia Rodrigo. Oliver. Sour by Oliver Rodrigo is a 35-minute album showing you that you can write about one thing and it still be boring. Despite this, it's very direct in its lyrics and very similar in its overall structure. It's good, but nothing stands out. But I could really see them developing their sound in the future. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. Ratings.
I forgot to say in mine that I didn't pick driver's license just because I heard it too.
No, that's fine.
It very much like got that thing, but it was just like it's too good to ignore. Like kind of
Definitely.
hypothesis.
And that's why my worst crime is jealousy.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, it's already typed in, boys.
It never really got better for the most part. It just stayed the same, and it was kind of boring. And I was like, eh. It was either between that or like, ironically, I was gonna put like "Hope You're Okay." I also didn't like that one. There was actually a few. There was a few of them I didn't like. For the most part, they were all okay. But I think like the top 3 for me, I thought were like there were definitely 3 standout songs on the album.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my third favourite was actually "Good For You"
Nice.
That's right. It had the most upbeat chorus, and it's a bit repetitive, but I like the hook. So that was enough to look past it. You get me?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
second favourite, Driver's License. Sadly, a little overplayed, but it is noticeably, in my opinion, the best produced song.
Mm.
And
like as if they knew that was going to be the single. Well, it's because she released that single, Driver's License, and then basically powered out the album to like ride off the success.
Yeah, but the number one for me was a real shock standout that no one else has said. So I'm a bit controversial here, but my favourite was actually Traitor.
Really?
I liked it, but it wasn't top 3
Among Us.
contender for me.
Among Us.
I don't remember
Little
it
bit
that
sus.
much.
Among Us. You're a traitor. Among Us. Among Us. Sus.
Sorry, bring it back for this one.
But in all seriousness, it had great ambience and build, and I loved the harmonies and the God, that chorus, it was great.
See, Traitor has very good like lo-fi vibes, but the issue is there was just no hook there, you know.
Oh my God, Joe, shut up!
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Just so mean for no reason.
Overall, I was expecting more, but so was the waiter when I tipped him a paperclip.
Ratings.
7.
6.
6.5.
6.
Oh, tight net ratings there.
It
Scored
scored.
25.5.
Is that a bang av? It's a bang av.
Bang av.
I don't know what the average actually is nowadays.
I think we've actually rated
Usually it's
shit lower more recently. Like, it's very rare that we now go like high.
Oh, I can find out actually.
Oh, do some maths.
The average is 24.1.
Oh, so it's slightly. Well, in fairness, that is
Slightly
right.
above average.
Makes sense. That's what we
Wow.
basically rated it. So, yeah.
Aidan, what's the next pick?
I thought you were doing maths.
I've done it.
I know.
I did quick math,
Quick math.
Can't do that.
also known as Excel Auto Sum.
I wasn't born in London.
London is my city.
No, England.
No, England.
England.
Fuck.
Fucked it.
Yeah. Absolutely biffed it, boys. Team, whatever the fuck they were called, 50.
Are you about to biff it with your pick? What's your pick?
Team 10. Team 10.
I mean, you could say that I'm going to biff it. So I thought we've already had a slow one. Why go for another? Why go for another slow one? And we've already had a new one. Why go for another new one?
You're going to go for a new slow song, aren't you?
I'm actually not, but I'm going to go for a new one, but I'm not going to go for a slow one. We're going to do 21 Pilots, Scaled and Icy.
Is that how new is that?
Actually, like last
Relatively
week,
new.
I think.
Fuck, that's cool. I didn't even know they brought out new stuff.
They're well known for being pretty awful for the most part.
Why did you pick them? Just
Well, because they're new. We're going to get them hot, fresh listeners. And obviously, with my review at the start, we won't have to have Will droning on about fake facts at the beginning. And so viewers might stay for more than 3 minutes.
and then mine afterwards, and obviously I'm the most interesting as well. So
What? No, you're the most nasally. Did you think we talked about you behind your back saying you were most interesting? Literally, whenever we go Denver, we all go, I'm Denver. Don't we, guys? Don't we? Don't we, guys? We take the piss out of him. You stupid nasally bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
This hasn't got
stress.
level of concern. What the fuck?
I don't know what that song is.
It's like the best one.
I would say that I don't even have a level of concern for it. Anyway,
I don't like the album, right?
I thought 21 Pilots did like reggae stuff now.
What?
yeah, they do. Just
What
listen
the
to it.
fuck?
Joe.
It's all
I
reggae.
don't think Joe's ever heard of reggae.
Literally.
Like, because the amount he brings it up, and nothing has ever been close to reggae.
No, I know what song I mean, but I can't be asked to find it.
Bam, don't you remember? Bit bap, and up, bip, bip.
Oh, what song?
What genre would you say this is? Alternative.
Awful. Come on, boys. I say it every week. Someone's got to laugh.
Awful.
Got any closing thoughts, Joseph?
Did you know that a blob of toothpaste on the toothbrush is called a nurdle?